Hey boys and girls, welcome to another super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today, we're taking a look at a whole bunch of Jurassic World Attack Back dinosaurs.
Yeah, these look great. I'm excited to break them open. This make me feel like a little kid again when I would get like Jurassic Park toys. Yeah, I'm excited to see what they're like.
Alright, so we had to thank our friends at Mattel for sending these over to us to review. This is my friend Tony from Hack the Movies that's joining me. He's a huge Jurassic World fan, and I couldn't think of anybody better to bring in on these reviews.
Yep.
So we're going to get ready to crack all these guys open and take a look at them. Alright, so we're going to run through all the Attack Back dinosaurs here. These guys are kind of like the smaller scale dinosaurs. They have decent paint apps, some articulation, but they're a little bit more pre-posed than some of the larger scale dinosaurs from this line. But they're way more action-packed than some of the little tiny dinosaurs that they've sold in other sets.
Yeah, yeah. And here we have the Gallimimus, which is, you know, famous in Jurassic Park as being the dinosaurs that, like, stampede and herd. They're kind of like wildebeest from The Lion King. Yeah, this one's really cool. It'd be fun to get, like a couple of these, so you can, like, have them running together. But this could also be T-Rex food for your T-Rex.
For sure.
T-Rex in Jurassic Park ate one of them, which was kind of cool. Yeah, it looks like the one from the movie. It's got the same color scheme. I like that this line of toys is sticking to the color scheme that a lot of these dinosaurs have. And, yeah, really cool.
So we have it posed kind of goofy here. The fleece backdrop just is wreaking havoc on trying to get these guys to stand. They do have a cooler pose, and on a flat surface it works okay.
Yeah, it would be more
but
like this.
It's a tough, because they've got a nice running pose. It's tough for this, for this backdrop.
Yeah.
Here's the standard Velociraptor figure. It's in kind of a hunkered down, getting ready to lunge position. Yeah, like it's about to pounce. And this looks like
Charlie from Jurassic World, I think. Because remember, in Jurassic World, like, the dinosaurs had different color schemes. Obviously, blue is blue. But I think Charlie was the green one with, like, the more black stripes, which is kind of cool that they're calling back to that.
Yeah, I mean, it gives the toy line a little bit of variety.
Yeah. I kind of like this attack stance. But yeah.
Pretty good. It's got a moving mouth. It's got moving arms. The legs do move, but because of that sort of pre-posed stance, there's not much you can really do with those legs.
This is a lot of these are cool to like have them on display.
Right.
Like you want to set like a little diorama up. Yeah. Yeah. No, I like it. This is pretty cool.
Next up, we've got the Dimorphodon. This is a fun figure. I mean, because it got so much screen time in the previous movie with just a lot of key scenes. So it's cool to have a nice toy of it. I like the way they've designed it with the articulated mouth, the articulated wings. The logo on this one is a little bit more obvious than the other toys. It's not hidden under a foot.
This one? Or?
Well, the scannable one is like right there in your face.
Because I just noticed it has a little Jurassic Park logo.
Yeah, they all, see on the feet, they normally have a Jurassic Park logo and the scannable piece. But because the feet are so tiny on this dinosaur, they put it on the wings. It's a little bit of a shame because it kind of is so obvious.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it would have been better on the back of the wing or it's better that it is on the front of the wing. I can't decide where I would have noticed it less.
I do like these flying ones. I still have a pterodactyl from Jurassic Park 3, which is actually really cool, the yellow one. But these guys were cool to see in the movie because usually the pterodactyl is the one you see the most. It was cool for them to include different ones. And from what I can tell from the new trailers and TV spot, these guys have a little bit more screen time. I think I saw a shot where they're like attacking a bunch of military dudes. But yeah. This is pretty cool. I
think Jurassic Park has done a good job of making other dinosaurs popular. Like in the 80s, it was T-Rex, Brontosaurus, Triceratops. Yeah. And like the first Jurassic Park made the Velociraptor popular. Yeah. And they're bringing in other dinosaurs. There are so many dinosaurs. Why limit ourselves? And you know, this is a great way for people to get used to lots of different dinos. Here we have the Dilophosaurus. This was obviously a standout dinosaur from the first movie. Yeah. It's fun that they're putting it in this toy line again.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking we never really saw it in any of the other movies. Jurassic World, there's a hologram of one.
Right.
But it's kind of weird it never came back, because they actually get bigger. I think in Jurassic Park they mentioned that the adults get to like 15 feet or something. So it'd be cool to see an even bigger one of these in the new movie.
From the original toy line, my best friend had the small one. It was much more white than this one. Yeah. But it had a great little, roar, screechy sound. Yeah. And that one's collar was just removable. Yeah. But this one's pretty good.
This one, the collar flaps back and on, which is really cool. And then, we used to call this the spitter as kids.
Right, the spitter.
Because Dilophosaurus is just a handful to say. So they even gave you the venom that it shoots, which is really cool.
That makes this a lot of fun. I think this one might be my favorite of these attack packs. Yeah. Just because it's got decent posing. It's got a little bit of articulation, and then it's got that little action. Yeah. It's not really an action feature, but it feels like one with the flip out fin and the spit accessory there.
All I want is a little Dennis Nedry action figure.
And one that actually looks like him.
And one that actually looks like it. You know, do they have any Seinfeld toys? Newman. Just give me a Newman action figure. Yeah, I like it.
The last attack pack we're taking a look at today is Velociraptor Blue. This is the main dinosaur from these past few movies with Owen having this strong relationship with it. And I think this figure is actually pretty nicely posed. It's in a little bit of a walk kind of stance, but it looks good. It's a nice pose to have on display, or like it's just neutral enough you can kind of do anything you want with it. You're not stuck with it like always in pounce mode or always in running mode kind of thing.
The legs are more articulate than the jumping one, I guess for obvious reasons.
Right. The jumping one needs that action feature.
Yeah, the jumping one has more head and arm articulation, but I think you're good either way. They both still look really cool.
Yeah, I think either one of those is a pretty decent one to pick up if you're only getting one. Because that's always hard as a kid. Yeah. Most kids don't get two Owens or two Blues, so you kind of have to figure out which one is the best one to get from that particular movie or toy line.
Yeah.
There's the standard one. Yeah.
That's kind of cool to have them together.
You got a big pack of Velociraptors. That's cool. Wow, what a range of toys we have here.
Those were great. Mattel really knocked it out of the park, Kevin. I can't stress that enough. These are wonderful toys, and I would be happy to have them.
Special thanks once again to Mattel for sending these over. These are kind of their medium-sized dinosaurs, and a lot of play value in these action figures.
And they're to scale with the human characters. Right.
The pretty cool thing about this line is that everything's in scale except for the colossal.
Yeah. And this is great. If you want to collect all the toys, it'd be great. Because I remember growing up, some of the Jurassic Park toys varied in scale.
Yeah.
So it'd be kind of weird. It's like, all right, well, my Velociraptor's huge. But no, this is a great idea by Mattel. Again, they've really done wonders with this license that they got.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.